This is snow. It snowed the whole of last night. You can see the snow piled up on grass, but the footpaths have no snow because the temperature is 1 degree above freezing, so it melts on the concrete trails. So you can see the snow. It's actually cold, as I said, 1 degree above freezing. But we thank God for the snow. It tells us that seasons are okay. If only we can have politicians listen to the calls to end adverse climate change. We want seasons that are predictable. We want crops to grow during the rain season. We want winters that are predictable, that are not too cold and too warm. We want winters that are normal, predictable, and directed by nature. But we have a world where people pollute the environment at will, not taking care at all about what will happen tomorrow and even in future. Well, would it not be better if we all took due care and took care of the environment just the way we take care of ourselves? Because when we mind the environment, good morning, we mind our children, we mind our posterity. When we are reckless, when we pollute the environment at will, we destroy the earth and we destroy the home of our children and our posterity, whom we so much cherish. Of course, we want a clean, healthy environment. That means we should reduce pollution to a bare minimum, zero. But we have world leaders who have been arguing for ages as to what to do. What is the way forward then? How about citizens, common people? What can we do to help the environment? One way we can do is to sensitize the politicians and fellow citizens as to the importance of taking care of the environment. Politicians rarely listen because they look at their partisan or self-interest. But as common people, we know we suffer most when the environment is destroyed. We don't get enough harvest during the harvest season. Our animals don't die because of droughts and lack of water, and we cannot get the basic necessities of life when the sources of our livelihood are destroyed by adverse climatic conditions. Politicians don't see that. They pretend they see that. Actually, they see that, but they never take action, which means they don't have feelings. They don't have feelings for the current generations. They don't have feelings for our children. They don't have feelings for posterity. If they did, they'll sit down together and agree quickly and take measures that will eliminate pollution and pumping tons and tons of carbon dioxide and other gaseous pollutants into the air. The environment is getting destroyed steadily, slowly, under their watch, and that is a reason to worry about. But we don't have to worry too much. What matters is the action we take. as citizens, as leaders, as human beings. So what can we do? I've mentioned one measure. We have to sensitize each other. We have to sensitize children, adults, and seniors about the necessity of keeping the environment clean of pollutants. Secondly, we can also take measures into our own hands and help the environment get protected and thrive. One thing we can do, if we own land, we can plant indigenous trees that are indigenous to any place. That will help protect the environment. We can also reduce the amount of fossil fuels we consume, we use as individuals every day. For example, if we own an automobile or a car or even a lorry, we can reduce the amount of mileage we do per day. Sometimes, if we have nearby errands near where we work or near where we live, we can do those errands on foot, or we can cycle to near places and leave our cars parked at home. Those who are endowed with the resources can invest in electric-driven automobiles. If we drive electric-driven automobiles, we can reduce pollution into the air and hence save the environment. Another way we can do that is to reduce the amount of chemicals or products that are manufactured from chemicals or those that are manufactured using fossil fuels. If we reduce those and we rely on natural products more and more, we'll be able to eliminate or reduce use of fossil fuels, and that can help protect the environment. We can change our lifestyle. We can insist on trees everywhere, on greenery everywhere, on a clean environment. Let us stop littering our villages, our cities, our roads, our highways. Let us maintain a clean environment. Let us always urge one another to stop pollution, reduce pollution, protect the environment. We want a clean, healthy, non-toxic environment that will be good for you, for your children, and for posterity as well. So every time, if you can, plant an indigenous tree. If you can, drive less and less. If you can, walk more and more, exercise more and more. If you can, stop polluting the environment. Stop littering the environment with plastics and chemicals. Let us all join hands in protecting the environment. That is necessary. We want the climate that is predictable. When it is snow, we want to see snow coming, and we want to be able to predict accurately that snow is coming. We don't want a climate that is dangerous and erratic. We want a friendly climate, a climate that will ensure that we all survive as a species, Homo sapiens, on Earth. We only have one world where we live, that is our planet. Of course, we also have tropical climates and other climates elsewhere. Let us all protect rivers, wetlands, and forests. Let us increase the amount of acreage and indigenous forest cover. Let us protect trees. Let us plant more trees. Let us protect rivers, small rivers, streams, lakes, water masses, and even the sea. We have to think correctly because we are all intelligent and wise. You can see it is snow. There's snow resting on trees, on tree branches. That is normal during winter. You can see the trail is free of snow because, as I said, the temperature is 1 degree above freezing point. So the temperature makes the snow that falls on the trail melt. But the one that falls on the sides, on the grass, on the vegetation takes longer to melt. So we want a predictable climate. We want a weather pattern that is not dangerous to human survival. And that's why we need to focus on protecting the environment. We are part of the environment, by the way. When we protect the environment, that means protecting ourselves inherently as well. So think positive, work positively, protect the environment. Plant a tree, sensitize people on the need to stop littering our cities, our roads, our villages, our highways. Let us all join hands in reducing pollution. Drive less, use less fossil fuels. If you can, drive an electric car that has been manufactured using clean energy. Also install solar panels on your roof. Use clean energy and save the environment. Use solar energy directly and have solar panels if you can. Also, that will enable us to protect the environment. The world is ours. We are the world. Let us all join hands in yes to peace and in protecting the environment. A clean environment means our survival. A clean environment means we live in peace and harmony. But remember also to promote peace everywhere. Even as we want a clean environment, we don't want war, violence, anarchy, and bloodshed anywhere. Enjoy your day. Enjoy the season wherever you are. If you are in Africa, enjoy the warm season. If you are in the temperate lands, the north or the west, enjoy the winter season which is coming, and also the autumn season which is currently going on. If you are elsewhere, enjoy life, but remember to continue surviving and enjoying life, we must protect the environment, we must promote peace, we must do that as a matter of necessity. It's no longer just an option, it's a matter of absolute necessity. Peace is key. Yes, cock surely.